Hey there everybody, redxparasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Metroid. Let's see if I can make this room happen in a totally not bad way. And that was actually pretty much perfect. You can take a lot of damage in that room because the spikes do 30 damage, the platforms will also do damage if they fall on you. I recall it does a lot, so don't get hit by those if you can avoid it. It's not fun. So we're getting our energy tank here. So it's something we desperately need some more of. Luckily for us, well, it probably already happened because I spent so much time faffing around, but yeah, we need some more of those. We'll be getting more of those quite soon. Alright, so now we're back to this room again. Getting back, not quite so easy. Oh, okay, we almost got it. Yeah, that did an entire energy tank worth. Yeah. When you have the various suit, no less. Alright. So we're gonna hit these here. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. There we go. That's a glitch. Don't ask me how it works. It just kind of does. You can kind of like push your hitbox through the other platforms. So this room, both of the doors on the ends of it unlock when you defeat all the enemies. Actually, so does the bottom one, but we're not going to need to use that one. So if you kill all the enemies one time, you don't have to do it again. So when we run through that, oops, I'm shooting. But if you run through it, you know, and kill all the enemies once, then you only have to do that once instead of having to do it twice. That would be pretty bad. Alright, these guys are kind of annoying because you have to shoot them in order to move them out of the way, and there's no way to really speed it up. But if there's some good news, we're almost done with the wrecked ship. So let's see if we can actually do some fast things. Nope. Guess not. There we go. And that wasn't too bad. Alright, so getting outside the wrecked ship, we have a little bit more to do inside, but for now, there's the missile expansion. I kind of figured out how to do that. You're supposed to ride those, whatever they are, up to it, but if you just shine spark in the right place and then shoot on your way down, you can get it without all that hassle. It's particularly faster if you don't... Oh, hey, I opened a door. I was going to say, if you don't mess it up like I did. Then there's another missile here. You can actually fall down from here. You don't want to do that. Because we have some important things to get on this side of the wreck ship. I'm gonna shoot some enemies to get some health here. Now, in the next section, you're supposed to use the grapple beam. We're not gonna use the grapple beam because what fun is that? This is the technique that you would use to get through here. Oh, I did not do the best job. I'm gonna probably take 3 hits. But in the any percent run where you don't have the grapple beam, that is how you're supposed to get through there. Now, there's actually a better way of doing it where if you get the recoil jump and then you immediately land on the ground again, then you can actually start running. And since you have the speed booster, you'll be able to get a lot farther when you jump. And you can actually make it in only 2 of those. But unfortunately, we weren't so lucky, so... We're going to open up the door, lay a power bomb here so we can clear out those really quickly. And more of these guys. And once he's about to fall off, we lay the power bomb there, because that's not actually a wall. It's fake. And once you get this missile, shine spark up, and there's a hidden reserve tank up here. And that'll be it for the wrecked ship. That's everything. We've cleaned it out. Trying to do corner boosting, but failing miserably at it. That was actually pretty good. And we're finally getting the gravity suit. Yay! So now we are impervious to lava, and we take even less damage from most attacks. Oops, I hit my head. Oh well. There's a missile down here. You can get it without the gravity suit, but it's a lot easier to get it if you have it. Oops. I still managed to beat the block coming back, so I guess I'm pretty happy about that. I was trying to do a mock ball there, but I was unsuccessful. Alright, and so for the first time in the run, we're heading back to the ship. And I will save and, you know, recharge my health, because we're going to be going through an area which is also kind of dangerous. Not too dangerous, but, you know, there is definitely a capability of losing health. Coming up here is also a really cool trick. There is a power bomb expansion in a room located off the top right corner. So we're going to charge a shine spark here. Shine spark diagonally upwards in order to get here. You're supposed to have the space jump in order to be able to get up that high, but we don't need it. You actually get a lot of things before you're supposed to by shine sparking. So we'll get that expansion, and then we'll be headed towards the fun place. You can see this acid saps our health just like alright. Let's see if I can get this. Awesome. Okay, so that's pretty difficult to do. You need to do a shorter shine spark up there in order to get the charge, and then if you take it down, you can actually shine spark right into this area. Otherwise, you'd have to like jump up there, and then probably powerbomb your way. So since we have a lot of powerbomb ammo, we're just going to powerbomb our way through these, because we can actually clear multiple blocks at a time. Then at the end here, we get an energy tank, and there are more walls. See, if you're trying to go through this fast, then you're probably going to take some damage from the acid. Okay, I gotta be careful here. No! Okay, so with that there's a missile on each side, and in order to get both of the missiles at the same time, you have to land exactly in the middle of the blocks, which I did not do, which basically means I have to waste a whole bunch of time now going through that entire loop again. Which is one of the reasons why when I'm normally doing this, I will create a save state there, because it's just a major pain to deal with. But of course, trying to be authentic to the run. I messed it up, so I have to go through all of this again. And you can see why I hate this. Ugh. I really do not like the placement of those two missiles. Usually it's not a problem that I have to worry about because I can just make a save state, but not so in this case. And now I'm probably gonna lose like, I don't know, 2 minutes? Something stupid. And some health too, not to mention. Really don't like you. See, that's the initial hit that you're supposed to get that allows you to get both of them. But they just had to be jerks. I mean, I did a good job of corner boosting both times, but that's very little consolation. Well, I guess I can just try to make up for time in whatever ways possible. Come on. I'm messing everything up now. Can't even give me a little consolation quick elevator. Alright, so now we're completing most of Green Brinstar now. So with this coming up right here, just want to make sure that you jump over. There's a pit there that is invisible. Well, it's not invisible, it's just the blocks are solid, but you can't actually stand on them. So usually the best thing is to just jump over. As long as you get over the energy tank, you're fine. If you hit the energy tank, you're also fine. But the pit is right here. So those 3 blocks. And now we're going to just recoil jump a lot. Or not, because we're getting hit by the enemy. Yeah. That could have gone a little bit better. And this is where you're actually supposed to learn how to wall jump. You can see we're beating the Edecoons very handily. Alright. Nope, I didn't get it. Okay, so if you mock ball on that 1 block wide ledge, you can actually maintain enough momentum to land on the ledge without having to jump back up. So that is what I was trying to do there. It's not an easy thing to do. Oh, come on, stupid. Ugh. I'm just not having a great time with a lot of stuff. Okay, so there's a power bomb block right below us here, so that's what I laid that for. Oops. So just use a lot of super missiles there, basically. And once we get out of here, this one coming up is a bit of a difficult trick to do. Basically, what we're going to be doing is skipping the spore spawn by getting into the super missile from the wrong side. Now, this is not the easiest trick to do. You have to fire your missile at a specific time, which I am having a terrible time trying to Get. There we go. Basically, you have to keep the missile on screen long enough so that it actually hits the block. It's not too difficult, but of course, you know, I just had a terrible time with it. So now that we've got that super missile, finally, we can be on our way. We're actually going to need the super missiles again, because this block's still here when we come back. But one of the reasons I used the power bomb where I did is because it takes care of that block and it also opens that door. So that door was a power bomb door before, now it's just a regular door because we already opened it once. So we'll take care of that. Backwards gate, and there's another energy tank waiting for us on the other side of this. Yeah, there are a lot of power-ups right in this one area, and we could have gotten some of them earlier, but I waited until now because now we have everything we need to collect all of them. That is a power bomb block. I got the spacing on that incredibly well. A lot of this stuff is just mostly muscle memory. Some of it I'll use like visual cues and such for. But we get another energy tank, so now we're doing just fine on those. And with that, that's actually going to be most of our item collection in Brinstar. We're actually heading straight from Brinstar to Meridia is our next destination. Now you can actually glitch yourself through the ceiling there since it's only 2 blocks high with the bomb blocks still there, but I've never been able to do that. So let's just make our way to Meridia. And we don't need a health recharge before we go because we just got that energy tank. So we're doing just fine on health. Now, the traditional way of entering Meridia is actually completely pointless. You can enter it from this tube, and really there's no reason not to because there are no expansions in the area between the wrecked ship and the normal entrance to Meridia. And actually what you're doing in the first area of Meridia, I got that on my first try. So in order to get this missile, you're supposed to charge up a Transspark in a different room, which we would not normally be able to access at this point. So I just get it now by charging up the Transspark in a shorter distance there, and we actually got it again. But as I was saying, yep, why do things later when we can do them now? And I almost didn't get that. Also, probably on my list of jerkish placement of expansions. Oops. So this one can be a bit tricky to get without the space jump. Oops. Double oops. Triple oops. I'm trying to do a spin jump like that and not doing it. There we go. Okay, this one's a bit annoying to get because you have to let go at the right time. Of course. like really precise aiming, and then you have to actually... Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up until I get this. There we go. Gee, that was really, really bad. Like, I do not have that much trouble with that. Ever. Well, in any case, back to Meridia fun times. So I think once I get this super missile here, I will leave you guys. And we'll have to continue Meridia in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Super Metroid. I cannot do a jump morph. There we go. I'm redxparasite, signing out.